Well, here we are. And I got to be honest with you, I had no idea that I was going to be coming back to doing this anytime soon, to be honest. Um, I mainly wanted to make this video as I'm kind of soft relaunching the channel and streaming and, all of the stuff that goes into that. And I was thinking for a while whether or not I wanted to come back and do this and some of the things that I could fix that was causing me to not enjoy this as much as I should have been, that it caused me to kind of fall out of this in the first place. And so I kind of just want to make this video to those of you who are still around, who see this, who have already subscribed to this channel, and to maybe those of you out there who do come across this and want to see what this channel is about. And I kind of just want to go through talking a little bit about the future of this channel. And the first and foremost, this is still a gaming channel, and it's still going to be centered around games that I want to play and not be so specific. I don't want to get pigeonholed into a specific genre or a certain game that I can never break out of. That's not fun for me. It may be fun for some of you guys. Maybe you just want to see one game, and that's awesome, but I don't want to do that. And I wanted to make this channel more fun for me as a platform for my voice to say what I want to say and play what I want to play, and to hang out with you guys and play games with you guys and get your guys' thoughts and opinions about certain things, right? I feel like when I was doing this before, I would say that I was just trying to have fun with it and make it kind of a hobby, and if it became something great. But I don't think I truly believe that. I think deep down I wanted to improve in a way and get frustrated when things were not improving the way that I want them to. And I think that I kept trying to do things that I didn't necessarily want to do. And I think that created kind of a loss of enjoyment in gaming for me. And I didn't want to do that anymore. But I started thinking about things that I could do to improve and what I could do, because ultimately when I started creating this, I wanted to have a platform where I could talk about things that I liked and be excited about gaming and share my opinion on things that are good and bad about certain things that are going on that I care about in gaming, and share that experience with you guys. And so going forward with the channel, like I said, I want to make whatever I want. And maybe that's tomorrow I'm playing Lord of the Rings and playing an RPG, and the next day I'm playing a fighting game or whatever else I want to play. Things that appeal to me is what I want to focus on. And even though I know variety channels type thing, you play too many different, I don't care about that. I want to play what I want to play and share that with you guys. And, if I make a video that is not up your alley, totally fine. You can come by when I make a video that's interesting to you. I really, don't care in that regard, as long as I'm doing the stuff that I want to do and enjoy, and you guys are enjoying it for the most part. I also don't want to pay too much into, and I didn't do this that much before, but I don't also, this isn't going to be a channel where it's super, especially now, it's starting out, high production, a mega script that's gone through 3 different editors and all of that. I don't want to do that. I want to just talk from the heart and speak what's on my mind, for better or worse. I'm not a great orator, whatever you say, however you say that, which can be a detriment. Maybe I should stick to a script, but I don't want to. I want to just speak my mind and be honest with you guys, and know that whatever I'm saying, whether it's a good take or not, it's what I'm thinking at the time. I'll still make bullet points. Like even for this video, I made like little bullet points just so I, know what I want to talk about. Funny enough, I just deleted all those bullet points. So whatever. I guess I'm not going to have those. But, like I said, I really want to speak from the heart on this. I don't want to do scripted stuff. And whether I do an impressions video, review video, yeah, I'll do some bullet points on what I want to talk about, but that's about it. I also, like I said, this channel is still going to be focused on more RPGs, occasionally fighting games. I really love Lord of the Rings stuff, so I check out a lot of those games, Dragon Ball. and a whole plethora of games that I want to play. We're gonna do some Marvel Rivals a little bit, whatever I want to do. When it comes to streaming, before I took a large hiatus, I got to the affiliate status on Twitch. Woo. But with that comes ads, and I don't really want to create another Twitch channel. And I know it's kind of I don't like them either. I don't want to do them. I'm not ready to even monetize anything on this channel, but it is kind of going to be what it is on that. Now, that being said, I think my expected schedule is already posted on Twitch Thursday through Saturday right now. Thursday, Friday, Saturday at certain times is what I'm going to do just to fit my current schedule. But it might not be all the time. And as much as I'd love to stream and have you guys there live, I get ads suck. But those streams will also be posted on YouTube when I do them. So if you just want to see them, have them on the background, not miss something, whatever, you can do that too. And eventually I may look into multi-streaming onto YouTube or something, but even then you're probably going to run into ads without YouTube Premium or something. But we'll tackle that when we get there. As you can tell, we created another logo and kind of a new banner. Still kind of a placeholder for the time being. I didn't create the art. It is something that I had to use AI to kind of tinker with and figure out how I wanted it until I actually have an artist that I know to actually use that as a base to create a more official thing that's hand drawn. I like more of kind of the done by a person type of art, but it's a placeholder for now, and I actually kind of like the way that looks for what it is. So that's going to be a little bit of a rebrand there. One of the things that also may happen on this channel from time to time, on top of just talking about games and impressions or reviews, maybe not so a lot of tips and tricks, because I don't really play games to figure out tips and tricks. I just play it at a casual level. And if it captures me, great. And I try to learn what I can learn in the game and just play through it in that level. I don't try to mid-max things or find the loopholes or how to level up the quickest way possible. I just try to enjoy the game, but can still do impressions, reviews, playthroughs, topics that just come up in the gaming world that I want to talk about. And every now and then some movies. You know, if something Lord of the Rings comes out or Dragon Ball or just a movie that interests me, I don't mind. I'm not a movie critic. I'm not going to talk to you like a movie critic, just as a fan who watched the movie and what he thought about it. And so that might get sprinkled in there as well in the channel. Just upcoming on the channel directly, my plan this week is a couple of videos I have in mind. I really want to check out the Lord of the Rings Return to Moria's new DLC dropping, I think tomorrow. So I do want to check that out and just make a video on kind of the solo experience of that with the new DLC and the NPCs they've added, how that changes the game. And I also kind of want to talk about my experience with Lord of the Rings Online, because I recently started jumping back into that and giving it a fair shot. And I have some thoughts about it just in the early segment of the game, the kind of the solo experience early on in the game that I want to share. But I also have some other videos planned within the coming weeks. So it's going to take a bit to get back in the back into things and figure out how to do all this stuff again and kind of retread some old ground. But that's okay. It's part of the learning experience. And even though this channel is a casual gaming channel, it really is. And I want to do the things that I enjoy. I want to, whether I have 0 subscribers, 10, 100, 1,000, 10,000, I want to keep doing what I like to do. And that doesn't mean I'm not going to improve. I still want to, baby steps, do new things into my videos or whatever to gradually improve on my skill set. But that's not going to happen overnight. It's not going to happen all at once. So this is kind of just a quick video. I know, like I said, I ramble sometimes. And so, yeah, what to expect from this channel. I do play a lot of RPGs, action games, every now and then fighting games. I have a Marvel vs. Capcom 2 arcade machine in my room. I like them. I'm not good at them, but I will play those occasionally on the channel. And I think they're fun games to play with the community as well, especially on, people who are casuals too. But yeah, that's the plan for this channel going forward. the main focus again is just having fun and what I want to do and play and stream what I want to stream, what I want to play, what I want to make videos on. I don't care who's viewing what on Twitch. I don't care what's the thing you should be. I don't care about that anymore. I don't care if I'm streaming a game on Twitch that has 0 views and stays that way the entire stream. If I'm having fun, because I'm going to be playing games anyways, you guys want to hang out and play or whatever, like, let me know. But outside of that, it's just going to be a platform for me to voice my opinion and have fun with you guys. So I'm excited to be back, though. I really, truly am. And I think it'll be a fun time. I really do. And there'll be a lot of stuff to improve. You know, like I said, I still have not the greatest webcam. I don't have the lighting set up the way that I normally did before, because I'm kind of just making this video maybe earlier than I should be, because I don't have that all fancy lighting set up, but that's okay. I may not always have my face in videos anyways, but I felt like I should do that in this. And so for those of you who did subscribe before I left, I really do appreciate it. If you're still here, that's awesome. If you're seeing this video, I really do appreciate it. And I do apologize for leaving. I do hate that. And that's part of the reason that, like, I never wanted to do monetization early or anything worried about that, because I wasn't sure if I was going to really stick with this. And so I don't want to, I hate just dropping off on the face of the earth, you know, when people take the time to watch your videos and subscribe and do all that. So, and that's the other thing before I say, you will probably never see me tell you to like, subscribe, whatever on these videos. I just don't like doing that. You guys are smart. You know, if you like a video, you can click the thumbs up. You know, you can subscribe if you want to see more content. You know that stuff. It may happen occasionally, but like I said, don't expect me to say that a lot. I'm not gonna harp on you guys for that. So thank you so much for those of you that tuned to watch this. Expect a video soon. Like I said, I don't know, the Lord of the Rings Online or the Return to Moria I don't know which one will come first. Probably the Lord of the Rings Online one, to be honest, because I feel like the Return to Moria will have a little bit of stuff I have to do with that and get through. But I will probably stream that while I'm doing it on Twitch. So keep an eye out for that. In this channel, I should have hyperlinks in the About page, well, or little buttons for my Twitter or X profile and also Twitch. So you guys can look into that as well. But thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. It's good to be back. It really is. And I'm excited for the future of this channel and coming up with new things and fun things to do. So I used to have a Discord too, by the way, but I'm not setting that up yet until there's a demand for it and a need to do it. But we'll see, that's a possibility in the future as well. But let me know in the comments if you're one of my subscribers before I left and you're still here. Let me know if there are games or things you want to see on the channel. Let me know. Maybe I'll do it, maybe I won't, but I'll let you know. But it'd be good to hear from you guys. Stay tuned for more. I'm excited to be here. It's gonna be a fun time, and there should be some good stuff on the horizon. So thank you guys. I greatly appreciate it, and I'll see you on the next one.